thick from the woods, wrapping the small town of Eldridge in a suffocating shroud. A dusting of twilight settled over the streets as street lamps flickered uncertainly, casting weary shadows that seemed to whisper secrets. Jennifer, a newcomer, had always found comfort in solitude, but now a chill crawled along her spine, urging her to lock her doors tightly against the encroaching night. She adjusted the collar of her jacket and stepped outside, the cool air biting at her skin. The woods loomed ominously at the edge of town, dark silhouettes of ancient trees standing sentinel. She glanced at the path leading into the heart of the forest, where tales of lost wanderers echoed in hushed tones. Eldridge was steeped in ghost stories, each family having their own tale of tragedy and despair, but Jennifer dismissed them as mere folklore. As she made her way to the local diner for a warm meal, the fog thickened around her ankles, swirling like restless spirits. The air felt alive, charged, as if something was watching. A shudder traversed her body, and she quickened her pace, the comforting glow of the diner barely visible in the distance. Inside, the walls were lined with faded photographs, their faces frozen in time, their eyes following her movements. The few patrons, a pair of old men and a solitary woman, sat in silence, avoiding her gaze. She ordered a coffee, trying to shake the feeling of being an intruder in this strange place. But the waitress, with her hollow eyes and weary smile, leaned in close and whispered, "Stay away from the woods." Jennifer's heart raced. "Why?" she asked, but the waitress simply moved away, as if the question did not merit an answer. With each sip of coffee, the unsettling atmosphere thickened, and her mind reeled with curiosity and dread. As she managed small talk with the men, they shifted uneasily. "You'll learn," one murmured, looking toward the window. "The woods take things, and sometimes give them back." He let the implication hang heavy in the air before turning back to the table. Defiance sparked within her. "I'm not afraid," she declared, rising to leave. The old men exchanged knowing glances, but she brushed past them, the cold grip of fog trailing behind her. As she approached the edge of the woods, a small storm of apprehension clutched at her chest. The treetops swayed gently, almost beckoning her in, whispers swirling like the fog around her. Just a peek, she told herself, stepping onto the path. Each step deeper into the woods felt like an unraveling thread, her heartbeat echoing against the silence. Then, a low rustling came from her left. She spun around, but there was nothing but darkness. Pressing on, a strange sound emerged from within the trees, a melodic humming that seemed to call to her. She followed it, each footfall feeling heavier, as if the ground itself resisted her intrusion. The air shifted, and for a fleeting moment, she glimpsed a figure, pale, almost ethereal, dancing just beyond the reach of the fog. Its movements were fluid, hypnotic, drawing her closer. "Is someone there?" she shouted, her voice swallowed by the thickening mist. The humming stopped abruptly, replaced by silence so profound it felt alive. Panic surged in her throat, and she spun back the way she came. But the path was gone. The trees, towering and gnarled, twisted into shapes that loomed over her, stretching and shifting as if they were alive. A chill spread through her. What was it they had said in the diner? The woods take things. As the fog twisted and coiled around her ankles, the whispers returned, now filled with laughter, echoes of those who had wandered in before her. She stumbled, heart racing, and met the gaze of the woman from the diner, her eyes now hollow and devoid of light as she stood upon the very path that had led Jennifer astray. "I told you," the figure said, lips curling into an unsettling smile. "Welcome back." Jennifer's scream was swallowed by the woods, and the fog rolled in thick once more, leaving nothing but rustling leaves behind. The town of Eldridge continued its quiet existence, blissfully unaware of another soul lost to the fog.